Hi everyone, I'm here to tell a story about the success that a man achieved amidst this pandemic. A story that includes a triumphant moments and a trial that turned off the light in our candle. This begins at the first quarter of a certain year, when the time that each of us prepared to end the school year with proudness in our eyes. However, little do we know that this COVID-19 virus spread fast in our country. And without hesitations, our government decided that our country will undergo quarantine. Within several months, everyone will be locked up in their respective houses, which means our plans, goals, and achievement for that year will suddenly turn into ashes.
The Philippines is set to ease the lockdown in Manila. That's despite reporting its highest daily increase in COVID-19 cases so far. Well, nearly 540 infections have been reported, taking the total there now to 15,600. President Rodrigo Duterte is expected to announce an easing of restrictions tonight following the recommendations of the country's coronavirus task force. Manila, which has been under lockdown for 11 weeks now, is likely to be eased into what's called a general community quarantine from Monday. And that means most workplaces, shops, as well as some public transportation will reopen and movement in and out of Manila will be permitted. Gatherings of up to 10 people will also be allowed, but local governments can still place high-risk communities under lockdown. Schools are also going to remain closed. Restaurants, meantime, will only be able to serve takeaways. Stay-at-home orders will also still apply to the elderly.
Upon watching that news, I felt devastated, stressed, unsafe, and at the same time uncertain for what is happening in this world. Then, 5 months later, the government decided to continue the next school year. Because of that announcement, as students, we need to prepare ourselves to learn by means of distance learning. Yes, you heard it right. We need to study via online learning or modular learning. So, first day of our online classes happens to start. I woke up early and have my daily morning routine. I wash my face and my hair and brush my teeth. Upon doing this stuff, I realized that this is my new normal. I should accept the fact that this school year is a lot different compared to others. I told to myself, you should focus and study hard for you to reach your dreams. Aim high, even though problems pulling your confidence down. At first, I felt nervous, but I should do this.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
This is our first day having a class online since the pandemic. How does it feel?
Sir,
Mr. Tubig.
Sir. This is all new for us, sir. It feels different and...
Thank you for that. So let's start our discussion. What is communication? Miss Brasas.
Communication is the exchange of message between two people or more.
That is right. It is the exchange of transmission of messages, and it came from the Latin word communis. What is the meaning of communis? Miss Cruz.
Sir, communis means commonness. It is the process of transmitting knowledge, ideas, information, attitude, feelings, and like.
Right. So there are functions in communication.
On that moment, I realized that nothing can stop me from dreaming. And then, the discussion continued. Then, after a few days, we were assigned to have a group presentation based on the topic that Mr. Dalasong gave to us. So we decided to have a video call with each other so that we can talk about our presentation.
Are you guys ready?
Not really. I'm kinda nervous.
Me too. I'm sweating right now.
We can do it, guys. Just calm down and believe in yourself.
Thanks for that, Rogeline.
Yes, because of that video call, we gain a lot of confidence while presenting. By that, we, our group, got the highest score on that presentation. After that presentation, Mr. Dalusong continued the discussion.
What are the functions in communication? Miss Intal. Miss Intal, we can't hear you. I see that Miss Intal is having a problem with something. So let's move on.
As usual, Mr. Dalusong continued the discussion. As time goes by, we reach the end of that school year. And I remember that Mr. Dalusong is the one who introduced the student who achieved the highest rank on our batch.
Good day, everyone. I'm glad that the students made it till the end of this phase on their lives. Here's Mr. Josiah Miguel Tubig to deliver us an inspirational speech.
To our dearly beloved head of this school, to all teachers, especially to our advisor, Mr. Dalusong, to all parents and people who are watching our virtual graduation ceremony, and to my fellow students, a blessed day to all of you. Even though we graduated virtually due to the pandemic that leads many lives to a hopeless situation, I am here in front of my camera proclaiming that each of us are all victorious, starting from our teachers and parents that guided us for who we are today, and to us students who stood against this crisis and learned that everything is possible if we have the burning passion and commitment to the things that we do. And lastly, having faith with our God is the best reason why we finish this school year with flying colors and high hopes. I will end this speech by saying that each of us are grateful and we must be proud to ourselves for achieving this milestone. So, you know it. That successful man is yours truly. I never thought I will achieve those things in this kind of situation. It takes a lot of determination and dedication for me to finish that school year, especially with the highest honors. But before I end, it's not just me who achieved something at this crisis. Even my older sister, who decided to work at our school's library for extra income because she's about to enter college and she wants to help our parents. But before that, she had a virtual interview with my past advisor, who's also the school librarian of our school.
Why do you want to work on our school, Miss Oronce?
So that I can help my parents in my tuition fees, sir.
That's good. Can I see your schedule so that I can know when is your work time and so on? Also, I need some papers.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
As of now, my sister is still working at our school library. I share this story for you to inspire yourself that even though some of our plans, goals, and achievement are turns into ashes due to the pandemic, always remember that, like a phoenix, we will rise from the ashes by finding a water in the middle of desert and by accomplishing our impossible dreams. But first, remember that even we achieve something, stay humble because it is just a paragraph in our whole story. Stay safe and God bless.
COVID-19. Now we're gonna talk about this COVID virus. The whole city is locked, no food, no minors, and I'm just at home like a dog on a leash. Can't even go out to chill on the beach. You say we should stay clean, now please pour me your bleach. This COVID virus is really making a scene. Everyone is on the watch.